Your clients are the heart of your business, and contact management is the heart of ProTempus. Most functions start with clients or contacts. Billing, scheduling, and case management are all tightly integrated around the contacts management function. Therefore, we will make this the starting point of your ProTempus training. We recommend you add every contact you encounter into ProTempus. This allows you to build the ultimate system to spot potential conflicts of interest. Even if a potential client does not retain you for his current DUI, you should enter their contact information into ProTempus. If the same person returns 3 years later asking you to take their personal injury case resulting from a car wreck, you probably would like to remember that they asked you to represent them in a DUI 3 years earlier. It is a small world, and knowing who you have touched in the past can prevent a conflict of interest today. When a new potential client walks into the door, the first step is to enter their basic contact information into ProTempus. Let us begin. Sally Decker has walked into our office and wants to talk to Ron about a divorce. We ask her name. We click on the Contacts button on our ProTempus and type GEC. We notice that several Deckers appear on the ProTempus short list. Asking Sally if she is related, we find that John Decker, her brother, had recommended our office for her case. We continue typing Sally's name. Once we have entered enough, ProTempus is able to determine we are entering a new contact. Next, enter Sally's primary phone number. Most of the time this is all we would need to enter for potential clients. If we want to enter more details, we can do so at the time of first contact or at any point in the future. Next, we may need to schedule an initial consult with the attorney. To schedule this meeting, we will click on the New Event button. Select Initial Consult from the list. We could have clicked on the Miscellaneous button and type the description if needed. We can also modify the description with details about the meeting. Next, click on the Start Date field, then on the 3-month calendar and select a date for the meeting. Click on the Daily or Weekly Calendar button on the toolbar to find a time that Ron is available. After seeing the entire day is free, click on the starting time. Sally wants to meet at 10 a.m. We will reserve 1 hour by clicking on the Stop Time. Clicking on the Save button saves the event on Ron's calendar. Let us fast forward to the next week and Sally's appointment. Ron decides he can help Sally and she decides to retain Ron. We need to collect more information about Sally and set up her new case. We can pull up Sally's contact record by clicking on the Contact button on the toolbar, or since we have the event on our daily calendar, we can click on the event. We can access her contact record by clicking on the blue Detail button following her name. This will display the contact window. You can see on the contact window, ProTempus assigned a contact type of contact when we first added Sally. Now that she is a client, we will want to change the contact type. Clicking on the down arrow, we see one of our choices is client. Let's assume we have decided we would like to group clients by the attorney that originated the business. Type Ron into the contact type. When we tab off of that field, ProTempus will ask if we would like to add it to our list. We will click Yes. Returning to the contact window, you will notice there are multiple detail buttons on this window. You will find these buttons throughout ProTempus. They indicate that there is more detail available by clicking on the button. These buttons help simplify navigation within ProTempus. You can usually drill down to any given item with only 1 or 2 mouse clicks. Clicking on the Detail button after phone number displays a window that allows us to enter multiple phone numbers. We see that ProTempus saved the phone number we entered on the main screen as the business number. We want to change it to her cell phone number and add her home number. Highlight the phone number and press Ctrl X to copy it to the clipboard and remove it from the current field. Click on the home phone field and press Ctrl V. Next, we click on the cell phone field and enter her cell number. The checkboxes along the right identify the number that will be displayed on the main screen. We will select the cell number. This window also allows you to save additional information about the client. We will enter Sally's email address here. Clicking on Back will return us to the main contact window. Notice the cell phone number now appears on the window. To add Sally's address, we click on the address field. This is for the contact street address. The mail stop attention field is for apartment numbers, P.O. boxes, or any additional information beyond the mailing address. Enter her mailing address. When we press the Tab key or Enter key, you will notice the cursor automatically advances to the zip code field. The Tab key and the Enter key are interchangeable in ProTempus. Both will advance you to the next field. Enter Sally's zip code and press the Enter key, and you will notice ProTempus fills in the city and state. ProTempus has a built-in zip code table to help save time when adding new contacts. To save Sally's contact information, click on the Save button. This concludes this video. We recommend viewing the video on setting up a new case next.